Yeah, welcome back to my channel. On this channel, we talk about personal finance, we talk about investing, we talk about retirement planning, wealth management, and creation, and we also talk about self-development. So today, we're going to be talking about how you can earn at least 500,000 naira every month from your investment. Now, before you can do that, we'll start with what we call SMART. That is, you make your goal very smart. Firstly, I'm not a fan of dreaming unrealistically. Yeah, let me put it that way. That probably what you are earning is probably 100,000, 100,000 naira monthly, and we're expecting that you save 10 million naira in a year. It's that goal is not smart. It could be specific that okay, I want to be able to save 10 million naira this year, but that goal is not measurable, it's not achievable, it's not realistic, even if it's time bound. So for your goal of being able to earn at least 500,000 naira every month, it has to be very smart. It has to be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. So invariably, what am I talking about? So for you to be able to earn 500,000 naira every month, that means that we're looking at one, where are you going to invest? Two, how much is going to be your capital? Three, how long are you going to invest? Okay, so let's start with what are you going to invest in? Either it's going to be a low risk investment, or it's going to be a medium risk investment, or it's going to be high risk investment. So let's go with low risk. Low risk investment either in government bonds or treasury bills or mutual funds. Mutual funds can be in naira and it can be in dollars. So let's say we want to go with government bonds, assuming that a government bond is paying 20% interest annum. So how much can you actually, and it's going to pay you 4 times in a year. So how much are you going to invest to be able to get 500,000 every month? So let's take it from January. Assuming that you're able to invest 10 million naira in January. So that means it's going to pay you 2 million naira for that year. That's divided by 4. That's 500,000 every quarter. So if you're able to do 10 million in January, 10 million in February, 10 million in March, so that means for every quarter throughout that year, it's going to be paying you 500,000 naira. So the question is, how do I save 10 million naira? So that's where the cocoa of the matter is. So now, if you are heading in Nigeria of today, if you are earning less than 250,000, you're not doing yourself any good, because you see, the world is like your stage. You have, even if it's your income, like your 9 to 5 job that is paying you 200,000 or 250,000, what are you doing with your time? What are you doing with your leisure time? What do you do at your free time? How do you do things? There are so many ways in which you can make money, either from maybe affiliate marketing, can sell other people's products. You don't need to be selling it and be hawking it around. Everything is online. You can make content, valuable content. What have you gained over the years that people can actually learn from you? People can actually listen to you and learn 1 or 2 things from you. Subscribe to your channel, do a lot of things. There are so many ways you can create digital products, like creating digital products using Canva, and you can sell it, everything online, and you'll be paid royalty. So for the fact that probably your 9 to 5 job is paying you so amount does not mean that is your limit. Sincerely speaking, you are the only one that can place limits on yourself. You are the only one that can place limits on your earnings, because you have the vast opportunity to make much more than you are being paid. All right, being paid a consistent income is even an added advantage to you. Now you can go out and even make more. So now, if you are earning less than 250,000, it might be very difficult for you to even be able to save 100,000 in the Nigeria of today. So we're just being realistic over here. So if you're earning less than 250,000, you really need to be able to either acquire skills to be able to earn more, or even to do much more and get other businesses to be able to earn more. So if you're able to save 125,000 in 10 years, you'll be able to get 10 million naira. But if you're earning like 500,000, you're able to save 250,000, you'll be able to save 10 million naira in 5 years. And if you're earning more than that, you'll be able to save in lesser time. So it depends on your earnings. So achieving this result actually depends on your earnings. So how do you, how crazily do you really want your goals achieved? Like how much do you really want this done? That's the drive. Like, this is what I want. Oh God. This is what I want. I want a passive income that will be paying me consistently after I must have invested over the years. So it now depends on how really do you want it? How really do you want yourself to be paid passive income over the years after you might have invested over a time? We call something decade of investing. That's like 10 years of investing, 10 years of, like, you're not buying train, 10 years of, oh, I'm not buying a second car, 10 years of, oh, I'm just trying to save as much as I can save, 10 years of everybody traveling all over the world, and you're just like, oh God, I can't afford this right now because this is just my time of sacrifice to be able to save towards my financial freedom. So how badly do you really want it? It's about how badly do you really want it? Because some people will be like, 10 million. Where do I want to get 10 million from? Sincerely speaking, you are the one that can place a cap on your henny, really. So for you to be able to get 500,000 every month, even more than that, it now depends on how much you have saved over time. But if you save 10 million naira in government bonds, like if you're able to save it and you're able to do it like 3 times within a year, it might not even be the same year. You might be able to save, okay, in the next 12 months, I want to save 10 million. In the next 12 months, I want to save another 12 million. And, it can be 3 years. It can be a 3-year goal. It can be a 5-year goal. Like within the space of 5 years, I want to be able to save 30 million. And government bonds comes out every month, like every first week of the month. So it's not going anywhere. So you'll be able to invest. And if it's treasury bill you want to do, treasury bill has been since the days of our babala baba, and it's still around. And if it's money mutual fund you want to do, it's still around. If it's stocks you want to invest in, it's still around. If it's dividend stocks that you want to do, it's still very much around. So you just choose one of this investment that you want to do. And if it's real estate you want to do, just make sure that you are diversifying your portfolio across regions, across industries, across investments. You are not concentrating on a particular place. If you invest in UK, invest in Dubai. You don't need to even travel before you invest. We have a lot of real estate investment group. I have some investment in Dubai, and I don't even know where the investments are, but I just get my income every month for my rent, from the rent they pay the organization. I know that you have so many of these investment groups around. As long as you do your due diligence and you are good with them, and you just lower your risk, because there are actually no investment without risk. It's only for you to just lower your risk around and all that. For people that concentrated all their real estate in Ukraine and all that, I'm sure that most of them must have probably lost some of their investments. So that's why it's good also for you to um diversify your investment. It's very important across portfolios, across investments, across regions, across industries. As you are doing for IT, you might probably be doing for consumer goods. As you are doing for consumer goods, you might probably be doing for agriculture. Across different regions and different investment. It's very important. You see, it is achievable. First and foremost is that whatsoever your dreams are, whatsoever your goals are, it is achievable. Once you believe it in your mind that I can do this, then your mind will be open up to diverse opportunities. Even opportunities that you are not seeing presently will begin to open up to you. As long as you have first of all believed it that this thing is achievable. It's achievable. It's realistic. It's very possible for me to be able to earn above 500,000 without working. Yeah, it is achievable. It's something that you can work towards. It's something that if you put your mind on it and you are looking at every opportunity around you, you are getting scalable skills, you are developing yourself, putting yourself out there in whatever opportunity you see yourself, it is achievable. It is achievable. I wish you all the best in your investment journey. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sticking around. See you in the next video.